Your adventure begins with understanding the sheer scale of this place. Well, look at a world map. Find the heart of Asia. You will see a vast country stretching from the Caspian Sea in the west to the Altai Mountains in the east. This is Kazakhstan. It is an absolute giant, the ninth largest country on our planet. Its size is immense, a landmass that could swallow most of Western Europe whole. It is a landlocked nation, but its spirit is as wide and open as any ocean. Knowing its position helps you grasp the epic journeys that await you within its borders. Kazakhstan shares its long borders with powerful neighbors. To the north, you have the immense expanse of Russia. To the east, the great nation of China stands as a partner and a contrast. To the south, the Central Asian countries of Kyrgyzstan, Uzbekistan, and Turkmenistan. This strategic location has defined its past and continues to shape its future. It is a bridge between continents, a crossroads of civilizations. The landscape is a character in the story of this land, from sprawling deserts to towering snow-capped peaks. To truly know a place, you must understand its story. The history of Kazakhstan is written on the wind and carved into the earth. For thousands of years, this land was the domain of nomads. Tough, resilient people who moved with the seasons, following their herds across the endless steppe. They lived in circular felt tents called yurts, homes that could be packed up in hours. Their connection to the land still resonates today. This vast territory was a crucial part of the legendary Silk Road. For centuries, caravans laden with silk, spices, and ideas traversed this land. Cities rose as hubs for trade and cultural exchange. Being a crossroads is fundamental to its identity. Later came the Russian Empire, then the Soviet Union. 70 years brought industrialization, collectivization, hardship, and modernization. The era left its mark on architecture, infrastructure, and language. In 1991, Kazakhstan became an independent nation. A bold new chapter followed, including moving the capital and forging a modern identity rooted in nomadic heritage. Your journey will likely start or end in Almaty. The country's largest city is its cultural heart, sophisticated yet rugged at the mountain's edge. Dive into the Green Bazaar. Spices, fresh bread, cured meats, vivid fruits, cheeses, and friendly conversations. Try kumis, fermented mare's milk, an authentic taste of the steppe. Take the cable car to Koktobh for citywide panoramas framed by snow-dusted peaks. Up here, Almaty sits perfectly between urban life and wild nature. In winter, ski Shimbolak in the morning and be back in town for dinner. This proximity to world-class outdoors makes Almaty a superb base camp for exploration. Recharge, plan, and set out for the wild heart of Kazakhstan. Traveling north, you encounter a city that feels otherworldly. This is Nur Sultan, built on vast plains as a statement of ambition. Where Almaty feels historic and grounded, this capital gleams with glass, steel, and bold design. A meticulously planned city unfolds along a central axis. The Baytarek Tower symbolizes a mythical tree of life and a golden egg. Then take the elevator to sweeping views. Under a gigantic translucent tent, mall, boating river, even an indoor beach. A perfect pyramid dedicated to dialogue and understanding. Monumental and windswept, especially in harsh winters, the city reveals national aspirations. It balances nomadic roots with 21st century ambition, essential to grasp the country's full picture. Beyond the cities lies the true soul of Kazakhstan. Cheran Canyon is a few hours from Almaty. It will take your breath away. Often called the Grand Canyon's little brother, yet utterly unique. For millions of years, the Cheran River sculpted these walls. The Valley of Castles is a must-see of weathered turrets and spires. Further into the mountains, Kolsai Lakes, turquoise jewels set in the Tian Shan, crystal clear, shockingly cold waters, perfect terrain for rewarding hikes through pine forests. An earthquake formed a natural dam. Trunks rise hauntingly from the turquoise surface. Then there is the steppe, seemingly infinite. Stay in a traditional yurt, share tea, learn herding rhythms. Ride across open plains. Freedom and solitude connect you to ancient ways. In the heart of the steppe lies Baikonur, the world's first and largest operational spaceport. From here, Sputnik lifted off and Yuri Gagarin began humanity's first spaceflight. History is palpable, and tours can place you near legendary launch complexes. Massive relics sit like monuments to a bygone space race. Access is restricted. Plan well ahead with accredited agencies to secure permits. Time it right and witness a launch. Feel the ground tremble, hear the roar. Watch fire climb into the sky. It connects you to one of humanity's greatest adventures and mirrors the vast aspirations of Kazakhstan. Your epic adventure starts at Almaty or Nur-Sultan airports, with direct or one-stop flights from Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. Overland entries by train or road from Russia, China, and Uzbekistan are possible, and an adventure. Check current visa rules. Many nationalities are visa-free for short stays, but always verify. Distances are huge. Almaty to Nur-Sultan is over 1,200 kilometers. Domestic flights connect major cities and save days. Trains are slower but scenic and social. Buses and shared taxis cover shorter hops. Hire a driver or 4x4 for remote terrain. Roads can be rough and poorly marked. Local expertise is invaluable. Currency is the tenge. Cards work in cities. Carry cash for markets, guest houses, and rural areas. ATMs are plentiful in cities but scarce elsewhere. Overall costs are lower than in Western Europe or North America. Embrace a culture where hospitality is a cornerstone. Being invited in is an honor. Accept with gratitude and a small gift. The national dish, besh barmak, 5 fingers, pairs tender boiled meat with wide noodles in rich broth. Kazi, a traditional horse meat sausage, is a revered delicacy. Beyond meat traditions, enjoy plav, samsa baked in tandoor, daily naan, and endless tea. Try kumis, fermented mare's milk, sour, slightly fizzy, and true to the steppe. Kazakh is the state language. Russian is widely spoken. English is limited beyond tourist spots. Learn a few basics. Selametsiz and spasibo go a long way. Your effort will open doors to meaningful connections. Your journey here spans immense scale and profound discovery. Futuristic skylines, ancient steppes, living traditions, and a modern outlook. It is generally safe. Protect valuables and stay aware in busy places. The environment is the bigger risk. Dress in layers and be prepared. In summer, bring hat, sunglasses, sunscreen. In winter, serious cold requires proper gear. Outside cities, roads can be poor. Hire local drivers, carry water, food, and reliable navigation. Share your itinerary. Some areas need permits. Secure them in advance. Come with an open mind for vast distances, hearty food, and warm hospitality. Your grand adventure awaits.